Hey guys, it's Holly and I am real excited because I am celebrating my 1-year anniversary as a YouTube creator, and I am so glad that you are here. That's right, 1 year now doing YouTube. This has been quite a year. I have learned so much in this last year and I am still growing. So today I'm going to talk about things that I've learned doing YouTube for a year and things that I wish I would have known when I first got started. If you are new to my channel, that you are visiting for the first time, I am Holly. I am a housewife and homeschooling mom of 4 kids. I do a lot of homeschooling, motherhood, cooking, and travel videos. These are all things that bring me joy, and I figured, why not make it my content? These are things I'm passionate about, so I figured why not share what I know about these things. And hopefully, if any of this content interests you as well, you will hit that subscribe button and help support my channel. All right, let's talk about 1 year on YouTube. First of all, you will probably notice I am not a really big channel. As I'm recording this, I only have about 320 subscribers. That is not very big. Hint, hint, if you want to help my channel grow, please hit that subscribe button. Yes, it's not very big, especially after doing it for a year, but I am so thankful for all the subscribers I do have and everybody who has supported me ever since they started watching my channel. I am very grateful. And you know what? If I am to grow, if I am to get to 1,000+ subscribers, it will happen when it is meant to happen. In the meantime, I'm just trying to have fun with this, and it has been a great learning experience. I cannot complain. First off, I'm going to talk about why I got started doing YouTube. All right, a year ago, back in 2020, when the big pandemic hit, that was a difficult time for everyone, right? Our world got turned upside down. Everyone was going through hardships one way or another. I personally needed some sort of outlet. I needed something to get my mind off of everything that was going on that was making it difficult. I was trying to get used to my husband working from home. We were devastated because a big family vacation got canceled. The stuff with our kids' schedule got all turned around. It was a difficult time. Everyone dealt with something one way or another. I personally wanted something to just take my mind off of things. So I started taking walks. I started getting out and taking walks, taking advantage of the fact my husband was home and I was able to leave my kids home with him. And while I was on these walks, I started thinking, maybe I'll start a YouTube channel. I had actually been thinking about starting a YouTube channel for quite some time, but I just never felt like I had the time to do it. I always thought our life is too busy. I'm too busy with my 4 kids, homeschooling, all the things that we do, taking care of the house. When would I have time to do YouTube? I thought and thought more about it on my walks, and I said, no, I'm just gonna do it. I've got all kinds of ideas. I've got a list going in my head that I just started writing down. And then on my walks, I started vlogging. I started just talking about all kinds of things that I was either passionate about or things that I knew about. And then I just started uploading. Now, mind you, in the beginning, I didn't know anything about uploading a video. I am not a tech person. I take a lot of pictures. I make a lot of small videos and stuff of my kids. But as far as the technical side of it goes, I knew nothing about it. I wasn't sure I could even do this. But the beauty of doing YouTube these days is there's a tutorial on YouTube for everything. So I started watching tutorials on how to start a YouTube channel, how to upload a video, and voila, I was able to upload my first video. And mind you, back then it was pretty raw, but I got started. And they always say that if you want to start a channel, just do it. Just get started, start putting out videos. The first couple of videos was me taking walks, talking about different things, hence the name Walks with Holly came from. But I knew that I needed more than that. I didn't do thumbnails back then. I didn't know how. And I thought, this is so messy. There's no thumbnail there. Nobody's gonna click on this. So I started watching tutorials on how to make thumbnails. And I was introduced to canva.com and I loved it. I loved being able to learn how to put together just a beautiful thumbnail. It was right up my alley. I had a great time with it. Yeah, it really made a difference just having a decent thumbnail. Next thing was I needed to learn how to edit videos. I didn't think I was ever capable of editing a video. My husband had informed me that we were able to get iMovie on my Mac computer. So once we got iMovie on my computer, I learned all about it and realized it was not as difficult as I thought. I actually had a lot of fun with it. It changed everything. I realized once I'm able to edit videos, I can do so much more with videos, and all the ideas that I had, I knew I was going to be capable of making these videos. And yes, I was a little slow going at first, but once I figured it out, it was not only fun, but it was my new hobby. I really enjoyed time when I could just sit down and edit videos. And that is another great thing about YouTube that I felt was right up my alley, is the creative side of it. I am naturally a real creative person. I've never been the brainiac when it comes to math and science. I've never been into sports. I've always had a real big creative side. With doing YouTube, I get to use my creative side and I love it. What have I learned from doing YouTube? Well, besides all the technical stuff, I have also learned that content is key. And also, people want to learn something from YouTube. It is the second biggest search engine in the world. People go to YouTube all the time to try and get their questions answered. While it's fun to do the family vlogs and to just talk about things that interest you, it is important to be able to offer something to others out there, to teach them something, to answer questions. So again, back when I first got started and was very slow growing, I was thinking, what can I offer? I knew homeschooling was something I knew about and something that I can maybe help others with. It was summertime, the school year was coming up, and I knew so many people that were pulling their kids out of school because of the pandemic still going on, and they were going to start homeschooling. And I figured this is probably happening everywhere. So I started focusing on homeschooling content. I tried to answer a lot of frequently asked questions and help new homeschooling moms as best I can. So I started with the homeschooling content, and then I started doing my cooking vlogs. I personally love cooking videos. I love learning new recipes. I just use recipes that I typically make all the time for our family. These are recipes I like to call easy meals for busy moms. And I figured, what mom wouldn't want to check out some new recipes? So I incorporated that into my channel. Then there was travel. I have a big passion for travel. I would love to share more travel tips. Unfortunately, with the pandemic going on, there wasn't a lot of travel, so I couldn't incorporate it as much as I wanted to. But when we were able to get out of town and go places, I definitely took up that opportunity and did as much travel videos, offering travel tips, things we've learned on trips. That is definitely something that I started learning from the beginning. Is it's important to have videos that are going to offer people something, not just talking, not just cleaning my house, but offering people something that they might be interested in. Who knows? What do I wish I would have known when I first got started on YouTube? When I first got started, again, being very slow going, I just really didn't tell anyone about my channel at all. I kind of hid it for a while. I thought, well, maybe if it grows and it gets big, then I'll start telling friends and family. Well, I didn't wait too long. I eventually did tell my friends and family about it, and I was surprised at the feedback I got. Looking back now, I wish I would have told them sooner and not kept it to myself. And another thing too is getting connected with other YouTubers. I had a YouTube friend tell me it was important to get connected on Facebook groups. There's so many great Facebook groups out there for YouTube mamas alone. I didn't get connected at first. I joined a couple groups, but I really didn't get involved. But once I did get involved, I really saw a growth. And not just because we were supporting each other with subbing for sub or anything like that. It was because I was able to learn from other people, get ideas from other people, ask people questions about what they've done to grow. And wow, I really saw a difference in the growth. I mean, I wasn't huge. I didn't get monetized or anything, but I did see the growth, and it was just so nice to be able to get to know these other YouTube creators, to be a part of the community. Definitely, that is something I wanted to share with all of you. If you are getting started on YouTube, get involved with the groups that are out there. Okay, now I realize that YouTube is a way of making an income for a lot of people out there. It is a way of making a second income for a lot of stay-at-home moms. Indeed, it would be great to earn money from YouTube. But again, I said this will happen when it's meant to happen. There are channels out there that will hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the first month they are doing it. Now, what makes their channel different than my channel? Well, for one, definitely some great content, but also I believe they are connected in the social media world more than I am. I am not real big into social media. Yes, I do Facebook and I am part of Facebook groups. I do have an Instagram account, but I am not real big on it like a lot of YouTubers out there. A lot of YouTubers that got started were already big on Twitter, already had several thousand people following them on Instagram. That definitely can help if you already have existing followers on another social media platform. Everybody's going to go about it a different way. And like I said, I am trying to just focus on enjoying myself, having fun with it right now, and just seeing what happens. So I hope this video was helpful for someone that might be starting out on YouTube. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. Again, if you want to help support my channel, please subscribe, and may you have a great day.